Hey guys, welcome back. Modi 101 here, and we are back in Compaction, picking up a bit after we left off. So in between episodes, I have been working. So, let me show you what I've been working on. These jerks. All of these guys. Been working on the chickens. Now, I wish the chickens were a little bit faster and more efficient. So I could do that a lot more on camera, because a lot of the chicken stuff I've done off camera. But basically what I've just been doing is just going through, and you can kind of see. So for anybody who doesn't know, and I know most of you guys already know, to get the certain chicken, say like the pink chicken, you have to crossbreed red and bone white. Makes sense. Red and white makes pink. Okay. So you put them in here, and you let them kind of do their thing. Now sometimes you'll get, when this fills up, you'll get a silicone chicken, for example, in this one, or an iron chicken. Or sometimes you'll get what they make together, and that's how you get this. Now, I know a lot of people are like, oh, get them to 10, 10, 10, and, you know, makes it breeding a lot easier, and you're right. It does take a ton of time. I didn't have the time. I started to, you can see we got a 10, 10, 10 lapis, 10, 10, 10 ink, 10, 10, 10 iron. Oh, but it was just taking so long. So this is something that unfortunately has to be off. But you can see here, for example, we got the void crystal chicken and the iron chicken, and that makes the Inori crystal chicken. So I actually got that one, and this one's still running. But we were able to get the amethyst chicken. There's a loot. Oh, these are pretty good. I set most of these up a little bit before I started recording. But see, there we got another emerald chicken. So I just throw that guy over there with them, let them do their thing. And let's see, we got our pig iron chicken. That's nice. So that's what we've been working on. We might come back to this. We'll see. I'll see what else we have to work on. But last episode, just as kind of a recap, we got our power situation kind of taken care of down here. So this guy is full of lava, full of water, full of steam. This guy here is full of steam. Now this guy here is full of power right now, but he's also empty on steam, so it is using it. As you can see, I made a couple more fluid intakes so that I could try and get more steam into this. And we're sitting right now. We're doing pretty good. We're good up on power. I have had this guy running the entire time since last time, and I've been on here a lot because of the whole chicken thing. Why is this backed up? Well, that's why. I've told you I've been in here a lot. So let's go ahead and pull some of this stuff out. Are we seriously out of power? I've been a little focused on the chickens. I'll be dead honest with you. A little focused on the chickens. Why is this not getting power up here? Because I ran out of cobble. Why is that not? Oh, I guess I don't have this pumping out to these. Oh, okay, well, good to know. That'll explain why it fills up so much. Alright, let's grab some cobble, which we have a butt ton of here. And get some more power going to these guys. Let's see, how is this going? Is this going up? It is, okay. Let me put these diamonds in here. I have not really been paying close attention to this whole setup, so wish I would have. That would have been nice. Alright, and we do have the little magic water down here, so these are running at 8 times. I think there is another level after that. You can see we're starting to get kind of filled up on this stuff. But yeah, this should catch up. This should catch up. Okay. So, let's go back into here. We got a little bit of cleanup to do. Now, I did shut these off because those running was actually taking more power than what we had. Let's go ahead and do that. Now, my question is, I do have uranium grit. Nice. Okay. Well, we'll probably get more here pretty soon. Alright, so this is now slowly but surely starting to catch up. That's good. And these guys can get back to doing what they do. And hopefully we should get some more of that. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, so if I take these, I come over here and I grab the diamond meshes, and I really don't think I need these. I have so much more stuff. You can kind of see here with those running that we are actually pulling right, it's back and forth, but this is going down. So unfortunately, this guy here is not actually quite making enough power. It is making 400 RF a tick with a maximum, like, peak. I don't know how to get that peak. This thing seems to be running pretty good. But we are running on the iron turbines, which we might be able to do a little bit better. So let's look at real quick. Let's look at advanced. And we kind of looked at this the other episode. So the iron turbines produce 200 RF a tick. Okay. Now, I don't know why it's only doing 400. You know, it might just be the amount of steam that's getting in there. Huh. I wonder if there's a better way to get the steam in. I wonder, because this guy is just sitting full. He is producing just fine. I wonder... Let's try something real quick. Let's try something. So if I take these off real quick, right? We let that be. Let's say I grab one of these. I haven't done this before. What if I just... Can I not put this here? Okay, that's interesting. Can I put it here? No. Alright, so it does. I was trying to see if it would let me... Okay. So it lets me do that. Alright, okay. Let's, I think I just ruined all that power, which is fine. Let's do this. Let's put this guy here. And let's put one of these guys here. Okay, this won't let me do it either. Alright, that's weird. So let me do it that way. Oh no, that's just becoming one part of that block. Okay, that's becoming part of that machine. Alright, never mind. Alright. Let's do that. And let's hook this back up here. Alright, let's see. Where is my wrench? We do that. And then we're gonna... Alright. So that seems like... and maybe you guys have a better idea. It seems that this is where we're sitting, where we're kind of bottlenecking, is getting the steam in here fast enough. Because like I said, this guy is having no problem keeping up. He is sitting steady at 1600. But this guy is just not getting it in there. And then we watch, we could peak performance would be 1,000. But this guy seems to only, see, it seems to just be sitting at 400 because that's just as fast as it can go. So I'm just doing a couple little experiments here, guys. So if I take one of these off, 900 is the max. It goes back to 400. And actually, the RPMs go higher. Still kind of trying to learn about this. Steam consumed. Right, that doesn't change. It gets the RPMs. Now that doesn't make any sense. So if these things are, I guess they're spinning faster to make the same amount of stuff. So like I said, I don't know if it's a case of how to get more steam in there. Because like I said, I had this hooked up 3 times over. This guy is not even budging because this guy is well producing enough. What if I did this? What if I put this? No, that doesn't hook up. All right, let's try this. Let's go back and try. So we're kind of experimenting with this. So that's produces up to 200 RF a tick each. What is, this is 500. How bad is this to make? That part, that's not what I wanted. Do I have manual in? I don't. I have a manual chicken, but I don't think he's going to produce much. Do I have Ardite? I don't. We get this from sieving. Compressed nether. So nether gravel is netherrack. Alright, so it's netherrack and nether gravel. Alright, so do we have... Let's see, how do we get netherrack? Let's look that up. Let's see. Netherrack. We can get that. Okay. Well, obviously the barrel thing we know about. Alright. Right here. Nether essence. That's a way to go. I wonder if we can make this. Well, we need netherrack and soul sand for that. Interesting. Okay. And there's not a chicken for it, really. It's weird that there's not, because there's also not like a stone chicken or anything either. It's super weird. I mean, there's that way to do it. I don't know if I want to go through all that headache to get netherrack, so. We either have or are working on an Ardite and cobalt chicken. Alright, so we look down here, we're going to notice this bad boy is losing power. He is. So we're actually not producing nearly enough. So that's why I've been pulling these guys out, because that just is just a little too much on it. Alright, let's see, is there other ones we can make? Let's look at advanced generators again. So 500 would be great. What does this pull up? 200, that's the same. Inderium. Do I have any Inderium? I do not. We make Inderium. Let's see. Induction smelter. With Inderium blend. That doesn't help us. I mean, it does, but it doesn't. Inderium base plus sand. Okay, so this is kind of the other thing. So Inderium base is lead, platinum, and ender pearls. Let's see. Lead, we got plenty of. And platinum, plenty of. But ender pearls, I got a few. Let's see. Well, let's see what we can get out of this. Let's do 8 to start off with. So lead, platinum, and that. All right. So we'll see if we can make one of these bad boys here. Oh, okay. So we're gonna need 10, 11. Crap. And when we get this, we get 2 per. Oh no, it is 2, so we need 11 of those. Okay. So we're going to definitely have to get these, oh, that was quick. We're definitely going to have to get that ender chicken up and running here pretty soon. What are we waiting on here? Why are you not going? Lead, platinum, ender pearls. What's wrong with me? Oh, because you actually put it before in a time. Okay, well, we're going to just take the rest of our ender pearls. That's fine. They're way more of those stupid things anyways. They're grody. Alright. And then we're going to need a little bit of sand. Let's see. Oh, we got plenty of that. Take some of that. Alright. And then we just do this and this. Right? Cool. So we'll get that going. And then we'll see if we can make one of these bad boys and see if that helps with the production. I have a feeling it's just straight up not gonna have enough steam coming in. I mean, that doesn't seem like it's producing. I mean, I know it's powering a bunch of stuff, but that just does not seem like it's producing enough power. That's kind of the issue I have with this machine. So, oh, this is taking its sweet time. All right, well, okay, well that's a thing that's happening. Alright, I want to try and get one of these done before the end of this episode. How's this guy doing? Is he even catching up? Not even close. It'll take a while. How are we doing on lava down here? Is this thing keeping up, or am I just starting to lose it here? Yeah, it's slowly but surely. If I can get, I mean, that's still just lava, so I feel we need to automate things a little bit more, and I'm just really bad at that. Not getting it done, just remembering it. Alright, we're going to have to let this run. While that does its thing, let's take just a second and go check on our chickens. real quick in here and see if we've gotten any more. Alright, so we got some of these still running. Those ones we already saw. Got another sulfur chicken. That doesn't help us. And another magma slime chicken. Another platinum chicken. Come on, guys. Make what I want you to make. And this has been going pretty good. As you can see, we have a good amount of seeds. We actually have a good amount of wheat, considering the fact of how many of these guys I ended up making. That's actually quite a bit of it. So, all right, let's drink some apple juice and then head back over to the machine cube and see if we can try and make that that Enderium thing. I just want to see what it does. I want to see if it helps at all, because I might let's look real quick, because if we look here at advanced, there doesn't seem to be any piping from this mod to move fluids, liquids, gases, salt, any of that stuff around, which sucks, because that means that it's relying on what is this? Transfer pipe filter. It means it's relying on other mods. So I wonder if these fluid pipes would work at all. Can I not just use a hammer to make these? Let's see something here. What is that made out of? That's iron, right? Alright, so let's see. Engineer's hammer. Let's see, can we make this? We can. Alright, and then we grab a little bit of iron. I got a feeling this isn't going to work, but, oh, there's already iron in here. Alright. That gives us these. This should work. I mean, it's from the same mod. Alright. Oh, it did work. Okay, cool. How's this coming? Almost. Almost. Alright. So, if we bring these down here, let's see if we can do anything with these. Will these straight hook up? Okay, I don't see it connecting, but it's showing blue out of there. Can I put any more in here? Put them up here like it. Okay, what if I, just for fun, put one up here? Okay, that connects. Alright, you guys all just leave him alone. Stop, you stop I will not tolerate bullying. Would you guys all just leave him alone? God, it's like a new kid in school. Alright. Now, what does blue mean? Let's see. Output configuration. Blue output. Okay. Alright, fluid pipe. Alright. Okay, alright, that's kind of cool. So on this one... Okay. Is that giving this more steam? 500? It seems like more. Doesn't seem like a ton. It's weird that it doesn't connect there. Now what happens? Let's just try this out. What if I do that? Does that increase the number at all? 200. Now it's going at okay, all right, that's interesting. So it's going at 3,000 RPMs. That's actually making us more stuff. Okay, so let's experiment with this a little bit. What happens? Stop connecting this thing's weird. Okay, so what are we looking at now? We're back to 200 RPMs. What happens if I do this? Okay. So it's 150 millibuckets. What if I do that? We're back to 200. Would you get off of him? I mean, this seems dumb. Okay, we're back to where we were. So it's going to have to figure out So let's see. 200 millibuckets. 150. 100. 50. Okay, so it's 50 per. Alright, that's good to know. So each one of these connections is 50 per. And then let's see what it's like coming off of this. Oh, can't do that, forgot. Okay. Alright, here to there. Extract without a signal and insert. What is that? That's 200. So why is that one given 200, but this one isn't giving? That's not changing it. It's not giving any more. That's super weird. All right, let's go see if we can grab this guy real quick. We might have found a slightly better way, but we're already at the end of this episode, so I need to do this, and then this, and then let's do turbine. We're going for this one. All right, there we go. And then we're going for this one. What am I missing? These. Okay. All right, there's that. And let me see, what is this? Deuterium upgrade kit. Oh, okay. Oh, that's handy. All right, so we want to upgrade the other ones. All right, let's see what happens when we slap this bad boy down. So we put this guy down here, and we're producing the same amount. Okay. So obviously this doesn't change anything, right? If we go like this and like this, we want to shut this one off, and we go like that. Now we're getting in 300 millibuckets, and we are now producing, are you going to go over 6? I'm going to stop at 6. And if I go like this, that's 350. Okay, now we're, all right, we might be making headway. And that, okay, a lot just happened. There's a lot to, we may have to work on this machine next episode and see if we can get it more efficient. All right, so it's getting 400 millibuckets a tick, and it's making 800 RF a tick with that. This guy, it's getting used because it's pulling straight from here, and now that's starting to go down. How's this lava doing? That's still kind of staying solid. It seems to be staying solid with that, and by the way, you can see we got a little bit of obsidian, so. All right, well, we might have to play around and reconfigure this. Maybe it's a case of I'm just dumb, which is a very, very, very high possibility. What's that red dot? That's weird. Yeah, so we're going to have to play around with this. I'm sure a lot of you guys know this mod so much better than I do, but I think we might try and see if we can find a little bit more efficient way of doing this. So, all right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Questions, comments, concerns, put it down in the comment section. If you haven't checked out Heather and I's new vlogging channel, Pinky and the Beard, go check it out. We are slowly but surely sneaking up on 1,000 subscribers, which is super duper amazing. The support has been awesome. But go check that out. Also check out Modi and Heather's Arcade. That is our non-Minecraft channel. Go check out the Patreon. Come join us. May is right around the corner. Would love to have you guys come and be part of the family, or if you've been here before and want to come back and visit. So many servers, Discord, lots of fun, lots of laughs. We'd love to have you guys there. And don't forget, if you want to get your very own server, head on over to Host Havoc. Use the link down below. That way they know you're coming from one of my videos. And until the next episode, where we try and figure out how to make this look less crappy, I want to thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.